Vivo has launched their all-new flagship series, consisting of the X90 and the X90 Pro. Known for their superior imaging technology, Vivo has partnered with Zeiss to develop the camera system on this year's phones. The flagship segment is a tough one to crack, with all phone manufacturers bringing in their A game. But Vivo seems to have packed this phone with some extremely impressive hardware and software, especially in the camera department. Let's have a look at the Vivo X90 Pro and see if it has what it takes to steal the show. Vivo has chosen to go with the vegan leather back in place of the glass or ceramic finish that we see on most flagships today. Not only does it look good, it offers great grip. It also keeps away smudges and those micro scratches that we all hate. The camera module is circular and hosts 3 lenses. It protrudes quite a bit, which gives you a feel of what the camera packs without even using it. We see the Zeiss T-Star coating on the camera module, which is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. The Zeiss branding on the phone looks quite nice. There's a strip running below the camera module which holds the tagline of the phone and mentions the Vivo Zeiss partnership. On the front end of the phone, we see Vivo's 3D curved glass display. The selfie camera is housed in a punch hole and the display is protected by shot sensation glass. Overall, we love the design of this phone. It's fresh, premium, and stands out amongst other flagship phones that go for a more traditional finish. Now, it would be a shame if we wasted any more time in talking about the camera performance of this phone. The primary camera is a 50 megapixel Sony IMX989. Now that is a 1-inch sensor, the largest sensor that you can get in a smartphone camera. You also get a 50 megapixel portrait f1.6 lens as well as a 12 megapixel ultra-wide camera. But that's not where Vivo has stopped. Vivo has also introduced a Pro imaging chip V2. Now that chip helps in AI acceleration as well as image processing. All of this sounds amazing, right? Well, it's even better in action. Daylight photography is an absolute breeze for this phone. The primary camera takes detailed, noiseless pictures with high color accuracy. With the Zeiss mode turned on, the picture delivers true-to-life saturation and white balance. The dynamic range is quite wide as well, giving you details in the darkest of shadows as well as in the highlights. The portrait lens is a 2x zoom lens with an f-stop of 1.6. What this means is you get nice shallow depth of field images with a natural bokeh. We got some amazing results from this lens, especially coupled with the Zeiss Cineflare portrait option. The 12 megapixel ultra-wide lens too does a great job and you get perfectly straight edges. So the ultra-wide doubles as a macro lens with a focusing distance of as close as 4 centimeters. The 32 megapixel selfie camera is remarkably good as well. If selfies are your game, you're going to love the different filters and modes available. The sharpness, detail and contrast is quite perfect too. The zero shutter lag feature ensures that there's no delay between you pressing the shutter and the image getting captured, so you don't have to worry about missing a single moment. Now we could go on for hours and hours talking about the features that this camera system packs. From 8K video recording to a night sports mode with zero shutter lag, or Zeiss's architecture and landscape mode. The point being, this camera system is absolutely top-notch. Now if we had to nitpick, we would say that an optical zoom greater than 2x would have been nice to have, but a dedicated portrait lens is a great addition. The X90 Pro sports a 6.78-inch AMOLED display which supports FHD+ resolution, has a 120Hz refresh rate and 1300 nits of peak brightness. The display is HDR10+ certified and makes for a great viewing experience. The colors are nice and punchy, the sharpness is great, and the display is bright enough even under direct sunlight. The speaker system is a stereo setup. You get a front-firing speaker on top and the other speaker at the bottom of the phone. The audio quality was loud and clear, making the phone a great multimedia device. The phone is powered by the flagship MediaTek Dimensity 9200. So this phone is a powerhouse when it comes to performance as well. The additional Pro imaging chip V2 not only helps with camera processes but also with display, so you can expect the phone to handle the most graphic-intensive games with relative ease. Paired with 12 GB of RAM, multitasking and operations in the background run smoothly. We played Honkai Star Rail and Asphalt on maxed out settings and had a great time with it, barring the drop in battery. The phone draws its power from a 4870 mAh split cell design battery. Now this may not be the biggest battery out there, but it supports 120 watt fast charging. which quickly fires up your phone from 0% to 50% in just 8 minutes. That is lightning fast. Just a few minutes of charging should get you through most of the day. Vivo has delivered one of the best flagship smartphones out there, backed by solid performance, a great entertainment system and ultra-fast charging. Priced at $84,999, if you're someone who enjoys photography and would love to have a phone that would take great pictures anytime, any place, then the Vivo X90 Pro is the one to consider.